my highlight of my experience with Believe has been my self-discovery. I'm learning more about myself and intertwining how Jesus lived his life and how I'm living mine.
The 30 chapters touch on all the big ones, And so it was at those times when I thought I was standing on solid ground that we would do a study, a chapter, and I would find that I was nowhere near it.
Preaching 40 years, it's real easy to make something into a sermon, but have it to actually get into your own fiber and go, wow.
To talk about the chapters that were exciting for me to preach, that's like putting a diabetic in a candy store.
I would say one of the best chapters that have really applied to me was the love chapter.
Total surrender was a tough one for me because I think that's where I'm the weakest.
My patience was tested and I passed the test.
I think that the message on compassion brought me back to where I needed to be. I've joked that my kids will put on my tombstone, buck up and deal with it.
I think the salvation chapter was most powerful.
I didn't want to take just a basic black Bible. I said, I'll bring a book by. It's called Believe. He was elderly. He came to know the Lord, and I preached his funeral about 2 weeks ago.
But to think of giving as a graceful act, as opposed to an obligation, as opposed to the 10th that you must give, but it's really from a graceful part in your heart of honoring God.
So the Believe that has stuck out to us is the eternity, because we lost my fiance in November.
I went to prison in 1970 and did 15 total years. First 8 years was in a gang, committed a murder in a prison, received a life sentence. The one chapter would be this one that we're going through, gentleness. Why not? Why not be gentle? Because I benefit from being gentle.
There was a community chapter that we took to heart. We said we need to be more in the community. We need to show that Christ is real.
God loves me because I am. And getting that in a guy's head, that can just carry you for a while.
One of the main things that I have seen as a result of the Believe series is transformation.
Honestly, Believe has been such an eye-opening experience for me. It's really been life-changing for me. It really has. And I'll get emotional.
I think that Believe has changed me as a person.
I would say that my life's definitely been changed.
Believe has been life-changing for me.
We